Danny, you wanted to follow up Saturday's win with a good performance and result, and you got that with the 2-0 win tonight.
Yeah, I think so, Dave. I think it was a really good way into the game. We obviously scored a brilliant goal on the 5th minute, a great counter-attack goal. Joe Mingy did brilliantly, then Arthur Reed, lovely through ball, and Tom. So pleased for Tom Hopper, 2 goals on Saturday, and then to find another with a real exquisite finish, because he had a lot of time to think about it, and he held his nerve. He waited for the keeper to go, and then just lifted it over the top of him. And it was a great way in, and it gave us a lot of confidence. And I thought we played some good football in that sort of first 30 minutes. Febs has the chance where, Febs I thought was brilliant tonight. I thought the way he turned defence into attack for us and the way he carried the ball, he was a real thorn in their side. And when he chopped their defender, I just thought goal, because I watch him do that in training all the time. And he has a really good connection. You just think it's going to nestle in the goal, and somehow their centre half clears it off the line. And yeah, I probably on that moment the game swung a little bit. And then obviously we lose Alistair Smith at half time. And then we tried to stay in the same system, but probably it didn't work as well for us with the personnel that we had. So we then had to adapt and go to a back 5.
Yeah, and you could see in that period just after half time, you could see why Grimsby had been able to lift themselves away from the bottom 2 a bit, because they did put us under a lot of pressure without Sam Hornby making too many saves.
No, I think we had a stormy middle part of the game, and they kind of went to like a 3-1-6 and then really overloaded our back 4, and they were getting the extra number in midfield, and it meant that we then had to go to a back 3 really, and that I thought we did that on about the 55th minute, and that gave us a much better foothold in the game, and then we were able to equalise the numbers in the important areas, and then I thought from then on in, we actually put some really good moves together, and Fevs could have scored. John Akindi had some really good moments. Of course, then John finds like a Glenn Hoddle-esque. I'm not sure people remember Glenn Hoddle anymore. I said it to the boys, and they were vacant. So
I remember it.
I know you'll
Watford,
remember Dave. That was it. Yeah, Tottenham Watford. He kind of pivoted, chipped the goalkeeper, and John certainly lapping it up in the change room, that's for sure.
Yeah, and him and Tom really in the last few games, you must be really pleased with not just the goals, but everything about their performances.
Yeah. Well, Tom Hopper's just incredible. He defends like 2 players for us. He gives us so much. I'm so pleased that he's now getting the goals to go with his brilliant performances. And John, I've known John a long time, and when it really matters, when the games get really big and the pressure gets high, he always finds his best levels, and I thought he's really done that, and he's really stepped up for the team, and we've been able to find back-to-back wins, which I think has come at a really important time.
Of course, that'll give us even more confidence going into Saturday's game, knowing that another win will definitely make it safe and kind of a bit of a relax for everyone.
Well, I just think for us, we're in fight mode. The games have come thick and fast. We've got some walking wounded. I think we lose Alistair Smith tonight, which is going to be a loss for us. Hoping it's not too bad, but we'll have to wait and see. Tom Dallason's obviously got sent off, which I felt harsh, I have to say, but I'd need to see it back. So we're losing good men, but we're not going to feel sorry for ourselves. We know what we've got to do. We have to find 3 more points, and we're really focused and determined to do that.
And away from tonight's game, you mentioned a couple of players there that might be away from it for a bit, the likes of Harry Anderson and Vigra Kelleher.
Yeah, well, we're hoping Hills has trained today, which has been really positive. Riley come on and did great. Riley, honestly, is a really good professional. I spoke to Samson. Samson was really down the back of the sending off on Saturday, and obviously we appealed it. We thought we'd been told we'd had good advice to appeal it from the PGMOL. They thought we had a really good case, and then it was thrown out, and we obviously means that Samson's season's over, which is hard on him as a young player. But he said to me that Riley had phoned him and connected with him, and it had meant a lot to him, the words that Riley had said. And Riley Harbaugh is a really good man. He obviously lost his place in the team, but he trains with such professionalism. I've no doubt he's going to end up being a really, really good player. And of course, Dallow getting sent off tonight creates an opportunity for him, and also, yeah, like I said, Kells, who was able to train this morning. So we're hopeful that we might have him for Saturday as well.
And the other player that's come into the side in the last couple of games, Sam Hornby, clean sheet, important clean sheet, not just for him and the defence, but for the whole club, and you and Nicky as well.
Yeah, there were some big performances tonight. I thought Connor Hall was incredible at centre half. Tom Hopper just covered every blade of grass and found a brilliant goal at a really important time. Fev's turned defence into attack, just constantly for us. And yeah, of course, Sam, I think, coming in a really difficult time. It's not easy when you haven't played for as long as Sam hasn't played. But to come in when the team needed him most and put together two really consistent, really experienced performances together has been credit to him, actually, in the way that he trains. I said this before, he's a brilliant professional. He trains with enthusiasm and energy every single day. He's always trying to get better. Probably being the number 2 in the squad is the hardest position in the whole squad, but he's supported Owen brilliantly and always been there for Owen. And it's been great to actually see that flip and Owen be there for Sam now, and Sam obviously to play as well as he has done.